Alright, here we are, back again. Day 14. God, it comes so quick. As of tomorrow, we're halfway through, which is wild to think about. Well, that's how it go. 'Tis be how 'tis be. Good evening, everyone. Right now, it's 7:01. For today's announcements, friend, welcome Hamfrey. We'll enjoy life here. Alright, here we are, back again. Let's start doing all of our to-do lists. Did I buy something? I don't remember buying something. New resident. Here's 1,000 Nook miles. Stuck on a workout plateau. I thought it was going to be like, I'm stuck on a workout plateau. Please help me. Huh, that's interesting. I wonder why the game does that. So they let us buy it. Is that like a scripted event? Like we have to buy it and then they'll refund it? Or do we just automatically get it? I don't know. I don't remember that happening. Because pro decorating was what allowed us to do like ceilings and accent walls. At least I think that's what allowed us to do that. Interesting. Oh, and Leaf is here. I want to chat. Okay, so that means we're acquiring high friendship with our villagers. That's good. So I'm thinking probably today is gonna be the last day we hit every rock. Because so far, we've been hitting all 6 rocks every day. But I'm kind of at the point where it's like, okay, we've got plenty of materials. I need more wood than I do rocks at this point. So I think I'm going to... We'll keep looking for the money rock, obviously. So, you know, potentially some days we'll hit all 6 rocks, because the money rock will be the last one. But if it's not, then I'm only going to hit up until the money rock. I think today is going to be the last day of that. At least that is what I am planning at the moment. Because yeah, I think we've got a lot of iron, we've got a lot of rocks. We don't have that much clay, but I'm sure we're fine. Let's see, did somebody buy this house? No, nobody did buy that house. Okay. Hey, Patty. Actually, if that actually happens, oh my gosh, that'd be so cool. You know what? I'm gonna help chase this crazy dream. What can we do? I've got it. What if I make a powerful spot somewhere on the island? Big, powerful center of good vibes. I actually... Can we even place that outside? I do like, though, that the villagers are, like, commenting on what we're doing in the game. Because at a certain point, you know, once you run out of things to do, they'll stop doing that, obviously. But I do like the idea that they comment, like, oh yeah, you're doing this thing? Well, good for you. Nope, nothing up here. There's our snowball for our snow boy. Where's the second one? Okay. I guess we can just do this now. So, what do I want to talk about? We've got some things I want to talk about today. The first one, I might as well. So, Dispatch. I don't know if you heard about Dispatch. It was a very popular game at the tail end of last year. I think it only got nominated for like 1 or 2 Game Awards. But it was pretty beloved. And it came out on Nintendo Switch today. And I was actually interested in picking up Dispatch, especially on the Nintendo Switch. I was like, oh yeah, you know, maybe I'll finally actually buy this game. And then, the day it launches, they come out being like, oh yeah, we actually censored the Nintendo Switch version. That fucking sucks, man. Now, here's the thing. I've said with censorship, I am very much anti-censorship. I don't believe in censorship. Instead, I believe in the opposite of censorship, which is trigger warnings and settings. Yeah, let's go with settings for lack of a better term. I fully believe that a game or a book or a movie should not be censored, but instead they should have trigger warnings so that way you can self-censor. You know, viewer discretion is advised. So I'm actually very much disappointed in Dispatch / Nintendo. What? What do you mean that's not perfect? That head was too small, I thought. Maybe they're the same size? I can't tell. I don't know. Freaking Snowboys suck. So yeah, I'm very much anti-censorship. I'm against all of this. And Nintendo, you know, is famous for their censorship. As back as like far as the 90s with Mortal Kombat. But I felt like we had kind of moved past that. You know, it is 2026. Nintendo's a little bit more aware of what's going on in the world. I mean, Cyberpunk came out last year, fully uncensored. There are plenty of other games on Nintendo Switch that are uncensored. As well as, the eShop is filled with fucking, like, hentai games. And I know some people were like, oh, well, the hentai games don't actually have, like, hentai in them. They're just called hentai games. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So yeah, I am very much anti-censorship. Now, from what I understand, everything that they sent there is in like the PS4 version or PS5, the Xbox and PC. You can go into the settings and turn on like censorships in case you don't want to see like sex or nudity. And that I think is perfectly fine. And if the Nintendo Switch version, you know, it had those same settings where you could turn off, you know, sex, nudity, swearing, but they were on by default, and then you can go into the settings and turn them off, I would be fine with that. If they were on by default and you could turn them off, I'd be like, yep, that makes sense, you know, Nintendo's appealing to their demographic. But no, the fact that you can't adjust them at all, boo Nintendo. Boo Nintendo. I'd be, you know, I've seen a lot of people compare the Nintendo Switch to the Wii U, saying that the Switch 2 is just the Wii U 2, that Nintendo is doomed, that, you know, nothing but bane and glory, nothing but pain and suffering. And I've vehemently disagreed with those points, especially based on the fact that within less than a year, in like 7 months, the Switch 2 has outsold the Wii U. But this whole dispatch thing is the first time I've actually felt like, oh, okay, we're in the Wii U era. Because this, I mean, I know Sin and Punishment was a whole thing, but yeah, this whole dispatch censoring is like, oh, welcome back, Wii U era. Hey, Laura, how you doing? I'm doing okay. Yeah, and I was excited to play Dispatch, man. I've heard great things. It was very high up in Kinda Funny's Game of the Year list. And now, I don't know. Because I was going to pick it up on Switch too. So I'm disappointed, because that sucks. Okay, there's all of our fossils. And there's our money rock. Yeah, everything's going fine. Nothing to complain about. Especially with Animal Crossing, man. Alright, I think that... Oh no, we have one more rock down here. So let's go hit that rock. Chrome. I'm just Chrome. Also Q. I go by Q a lot. Okay, good. This tree. I was worried about this tree yesterday because of how close it was to the edge. No, that's good that that's fine. And here's our last rock. Alright, it's time, moment of truth with turnips. Turnips were not looking good yesterday. And today, I feel like today's kind of like the tipping point. Like, are they gonna get better, or is it just gonna get worse? Oh, that is not good. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why, thank you. Oh, no. So there is still a small chance it goes up. There's like a 33% chance that it gets better, but more than likely we're just gonna keep losing money. Ah, shit. What am I going to do? Oh, I guess we're just taking a loss this week. I don't... Oh, hey, look, Raymond's got our thingy. Scattered papers. Yeah, I'll take scattered papers, sure. Because if turnips are going to keep decreasing, then our best bet is to just sell now. But on the off chance that it starts going up, we'd want to save it. But if they keep going down, because they're going to go down, potentially the lowest they could get tomorrow be in like the 50s. I already have an artist. I don't need any artwork. Alright, there's our fossils. Okay, I'm gonna go throw some stuff in the house, and we're gonna go diving. Because we gotta get our Pascal. I don't know how much longer we're gonna do Pascal either. Because I don't in theory want to do it every day, but I don't see a reason to stop it anytime soon. Oh, we didn't actually donate. Freak. I forgot to actually donate anything. What is this? Okay, we'll find a place to put that somewheres. Scattered papers. Because we're going to sell the potatoes. And hey, if that T-Rex... I know we've donated a T-Rex thing. I just don't remember which one. If we'd done the... Because we have the torso. I think we've donated the head. No, we've donated the full T-Rex. So never mind. We just get to straight up keep that one. Yeah, no, we've donated a full T-Rex. Never mind. I kind of completely forgot we did. Yeah, sure. In a timely manner. Jolly good. Alright, so we can put down this T-Rex. We just need a tail. Oh, we gotta move it down. Why isn't this more up against the river? Yeah, that gives us more rocking room. Okay, now that they're gone. What is it with Twitch artists? I feel like every other day, you can tell. Like, you can tell when they come into chat. And you're like, oh, you're just an artist trying to sell me your artwork. I know it's because I'm a smaller streamer, because I don't do all the traditional, like, things. But still. Like, you just... Like, there's a part of... You know how, like, when you get, like, a scammer, and it's just like, just send me the scam link, and let's get this over with. like a scam text. That's kind of how I feel like sometimes. Just say you're an artist and let's move on. Oh, you are not who I was expecting. It's got a lot of tidying up ahead of me. Huh. Okay, I'm not inherently against it. I should go see if I have a ticket. I will do it in a bit. I'll go see if I have a ticket. And maybe we will try to go get a villager. Yeah, maybe we'll try to go do that today. I don't know. I only have one ticket. We can probably buy a second one. Come on. Just be it. Just be it on the first try. No, mantis shrimp. We've never gotten it on the first... No, technically, we went through a round, got nothing, and on round 2, we got it on the first try. So, I guess the next thing we should talk about is Nate the Hate. So, yesterday I mentioned that Nate the Hate was doing some Nintendo Direct leaks, that they were predicting a Nintendo Direct next week. And so, we talked about that. I said I'm not going to talk about the Nate the Hate stuff specifically during In Chat tomorrow. Or Friday, I mean. But I did start actually writing down Nintendo Direct predictions. So I think this Friday, as one of the news stories, we'll do some Nintendo Direct predictions. That is my plan at the moment. Oh, wow, look at that third try. Because I do have a few things, but we'll talk about that then. The other part of Nate the Hate's predictions was third-party stuff. That 2026 is going to be a big third-party year. If it is going to be a big third-party year, Nintendo has already started by putting a bad taste in people's mouths. This whole dispatch censorship thing, again, if it was optional, I would have zero issues. But the fact that, no, you have to play it with censored versions, it's put a bad taste in people's mouths. They're already off to a bad start. Because why would I just play an inferior version of the product on Nintendo's console? Like, seriously. I thought Nintendo... I know they still occasionally censor Japanese games. I know that still happens. But for the most part, I kind of thought Nintendo was over this censorship thing. Especially with, them trying to make a big console that appeals to everyone. The release of Cyberpunk 2077... I thought Nintendo was over this shit. Clearly, they're not over this shit. And it's really disappointing. But yeah, so some other games Nate the Hate's predicting will come to Switch this year. Claire Expedition 33, I 100% believe that. I want to say the Expedition 33 developers have already said that they were interested in Expedition 33 coming to Switch. Of course, it's going to take some time. But I think, yeah, they did say they were already interested. So that is one of those rumors that, yeah, I do more or less fully believe. Next up, Metaphor ReFantazio. I'm kind of surprised that wasn't already on Switch. But that makes sense as well. I've heard great things about Metaphor ReFantazio, assuming I'm even pronouncing it right. I don't know. I didn't play it. I didn't play the Persona games. But I've heard it's good. Yeah, I've heard good things. No, I'm going to go place that outside. Maybe we'll put it next to the Abel's place. Final Fantasy Rebirth. The other Final Fantasy game, like just came to Switch. Final Fantasy I think it's just called Remake. That just came to Switch. So Rebirth coming to Switch later this year, next year. That does also make sense. I can fully believe that happening eventually. The Yakuza Like a Dragon games coming to Switch. Yeah, I'm down for that. I do like... The Like a Dragon games are very neat. If you Like a Dragon and then its sequel, Infinite Wealth, are both very good in their own ways. I find them very charming. And so yeah, those games coming to Switch too. Sounds good. Of course, Red Dead Redemption 2. There have been rumors of Red Dead Redemption 2 coming to Switch now for a long time. That is by no means like a new rumor. Go Broncos. Yeah, so I'm not surprised by that. But I never played Red Dead Redemption 2. It's always been one of those things where it's like, I'll get around to it when I get around to everything else. And then I just never got around to it. So maybe this will finally be my excuse. I think we bought those glasses yesterday. We don't have a pair of funny glasses though. The next thing is the Resident Evil 2, 3, and 4 remake. Yeah, I can believe that. Hey, Anti-Anonymous, how you doing? Vampire. Never got the noti. It happens. What else do I... Yeah, I guess let's do Red Sox. Mary Jane's. Yeah, I got your fruit and your fossils. Oh shit, I did not mean to wear that out. I guess this is what we're wearing now. I guess this is what we're wearing. Either that or we could wear a noble dress. What does this make me look like? This makes me look like something. I don't know. I can't place it. The hairstyle... What does this remind me of? I don't know. Pirate... Is it one of the, Pirates of the Caribbean ladies or something like that? I don't know. By maybe I want blue. So I'm gonna start. So part of the reason I buy a bunch of clothes, and I was thinking about this yesterday, we're almost halfway through the series. At the end of every Animal Crossing series, I do a little animated Animal Crossing music video to end off the series. It's something I've done every season. And I was starting to think oh yeah, we got to do one for this season. But we're in a new save file. We don't have the resources like we used to. Before, we had all sorts of resources, all sorts of different supplies. Now, I just don't have that anymore. We're starting fresh. So we're a lot more limited. Also, with your T-Rex fossil... Hey, look at that. I got the second one as well. I might as well shake an apple tree. Alright, let me open the port. Or do you want me to come to you? Company over, first time opening another. Are we Switch friends? I understand. I honestly don't. I have so many friends on Switch, I don't know. Local player on via online play. Yeah, do I have you as a Switch friend? Please be considerate. Don't cheat. Alright, take my Switch code. There you go. It's actually my Switch code is really nice. It's not bad at all. And it's literally got the nice number in it. Alright, while I'm waiting. What were the other thing? Oh, there we go. God, 800. You put my Minecraft hours to shame. Alright. Connecting to the internet. Saving. So if you plan on Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, I'll give you a pre-fight briefing. 12 players on Nintendo Switch. Okay. Just a regular session's fine. All my friends. Best friends list. You got the best friends list. All set. Alright, here we go. Opening the gate now. Alright, so you should be able to get in, hopefully. Alright. Drop that. Drop that. And drop some apples, but you'll be able to get more. Is that really as close as we can get to the museum? Wow, I feel like there's so much more space. Okay, maybe that's not a good place for that. Looks like someone's on their way. Colton from New Horizon. Are you on Switch or Switch 2? I don't remember. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. In my high tud. Yeah. Press artist and messages. There's a chat log. Camera footage. Press C to start a game chat. I could hook up my camera. Technically, I do have one. Everyone sub. Hi, YouTube. Yeah. That's another thing. I was thinking I gotta do the YouTube finale. I do also have to do the compilation. Pears, cherries, coconuts, apples. I was like, not the apples. Peaches, oranges, wood, fence. Bloop. A penny for your thoughts. Penny for your thought. Yay! Are these really all the reactions I have? Yeah. Yeah, I only have like 6 reactions. Hi. Surprise. Emote mogging. Are we aura farming? I mean, they did add aura farming to Splatoon today. That update released like 2 hours ago. An hour and a half ago. Yay! Actually, how do I? Fucking twig. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I miss all my emotes. That's the other problem with doing an Animal Crossing music video, is that I don't have any of the emotes as well. I don't have any clothing. I don't have any emotes. All I've got is a vampire shirt and this dumb hoodie. I got a lot of work ahead of me if I'm gonna make this all work. I truly do. We can literally just do first-person Animal Crossing. You know, it's funny, because I always use this indoors. I forget that, yeah, we can literally just play this game first-person. I mean, we can't, like, do anything. And we can't turn left or right, which is kind of sucky. I wish we could. But no. I'm having so much fun. What is this you dropped? Wooden table mirror. Is that what I think it is? Of course you can. I don't know. You know, it's funny. You can do like dream islands and whatnot where you can all work together to decorate. But when it's on your own, but when you're just having friends over, I see no reason why it won't let you decorate stuff. Just a massive oversight from Nintendo. The Camilla. Oh, sugarcane starters. Ooh. I should get my Minecraft sugarcane farm started. I'll have to do that later. Yeah, I should line it up along, like, the river or something. Like a proper Minecraft sugarcane farm. Holy flip, a band and a half? B? The bulk, yeah. How are your turnip prices looking? Mine are abysmal. I'll tell you that. I'm about to lose so much money. And yeah, inflation, man. Inflation's sinking all of our turnip prices. Thanks, Obama. Granny, shopping time. Who's visiting us today? I don't actually know who's visiting. I haven't seen Flicker CJ. Oh, don't think I don't know what you're doing. Bad. Yeah, is Gulliver here? I think that would make sense if Gulliver's hanging around. Because I didn't see... Sahara was here yesterday. I didn't see Flicker CJ. And, well, Flick was here on Monday. I think Gulliver would make sense. Yep. Listen, we can't have them living in the life of luxury. If they have too nice of conditions, then they're not going to want to be shark bait. I don't know who's here. It's not Timmy, or it's not Timmy. It's not Gulliver. It's not... Oh, it's fucking Leaf. God, I'm stupid. Oh my god, my brain is melting. I don't know how I didn't put together it was Leaf. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Where'd the Gucci? Shop's right up here. Able Sisters are way over here. Apple Store is next town over. I refuse to let them put an Apple Store in my town. Oh god, I still gotta do a phone case. Now that we have access to custom DIY, I still have to do a phone case. Oh my gosh. Isn't that just... I've read enough fan fiction to know that that's just normal Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay, I've read no Sonic fan fiction. I want to be very clear on that. That was a joke. I have never actually read Sonic the Hedgehog fan fiction. I'm not that deplorable. It's always a sea butterfly. Oh, and there goes our fishing rod. And let's craft something. A few more sticks. Sure. Yeah. Now, Super Smash Bros. Fanfiction, on the other hand, I've read like 2 million words. I've read Smash Bros. Fanfictions that are longer than the Bibble. I was gonna say, didn't we just do Shell Bell? Bed. Puffer Jack. Yeah. Listen, anything can look good as long as you're confident. If I've learned anything about fashion, confidence is key. Which is why I'm awful at fashion, because I have no confidence. Not S9. We dreet. That was weird. Oh, I was not expecting that to be an instant bite. And I instantly become bad at fishing. That's not what I want. It's been anonymous. Oh. Still in here? I don't know where you are. Every time I walk in there, I'm like, oh, I should talk to Sable. And I always forget to talk to Sable. Hey, Marino was on my original island. I've had Marina on my island since 2020. I do miss Whitney and Audie, though. Like, those are the two villagers I actually do miss. I'll trade you Patty. You can have Patty. Yeah, she'd love to come visit you. Wouldn't you, Patty? Yeah, don't you want all of this? We do, I think, need one villager to move away, though. That's the one problem with us talking to villagers every day, is that we need one to move away for a bingo. But Marina, it's not gonna be you. I'm gonna make it that damn Judas, if I get to pick. Freaking Judas. Who's Rodeo? Wait, were you gonna water me? No, look at that. I'm growing up roses. Oh, that's just a black bass. I need to do like a cafe or something. I don't know. I've got my big terraforming project. And then after that, I can build other stuff. But I've got to do the big terraforming project first. We're not getting the big terraforming project done before the series ends. I can almost guarantee it. We'll barely unlock terraforming by that point. Isn't that right, Leaf? Yeah, we're barely gonna unlock it. Sugarcane. I do need to start buying flower seeds. Even if I'm not gonna use them immediately. I do have ideas for a flower garden. I'm gonna have to buy a bunch of seeds. How many would I like? I think I'll just go with 10. I'll keep it a nice even 10. I know for potatoes we did 12. Bridges. You get no bridges. I may not have bridges, but I've got tons of beaches. Actually, the no inclines thing is completely intentional. I've been intentionally not doing any inclines. Just because projects. I'm happy with all my ladders and my vines. have the benches. Yes, I have benches. I don't have any bridges, but I've got benches and I've got beaches. That's a reference to a movie from before your time, by the way. Alright, let's see. Can we just plant some sugarcane? Alright, it's in no way perfect, but there we go. There's some sugarcane planted. Alright, let me head over to town hall. Chat follow. Yeah, it was a... Anti-anonymous user on Twitch. Yes, give your shameless plug. Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, all the places, I presume. Yeah. God, our outfit is so bad. Does it actually? I actually don't know if it shows up. Is it over? Oh God, it's already 8 o'clock. Wow. I guess. Where the heck am I? Bye, chat. Yes. The bell tolls. You must away to see the master. The bell tolls. Man, I love those Legends of Evantris clips so much. The bell tolls. The master has summoned me. And it's just the Taco Bell sound. Look, now it's snowing. Oh, you. I'm gonna get ya. Pop. Bad boy. I'll go get the tarantula. I'm sure I put a wasp in storage at some point. I'll go grab that wasp. Don't doubt me. I'll start hitting these trees. I'll find a wasp. Don't doubt me. Actually, isn't there a thing in this game where it actually, like, disables wasps in tarantulas when other people are over? That sounds like something this game would do. I want to say that was, like, in the, like, 3.0 patch notes or something. I don't know, I could be a little rusty, obviously. But that very much sounds like something I read. Come on, bee. Any second. And then together, we can be bees. Alright. Yeah, it was fun having you here. I'll put you in the YouTube thumbnail. Just give me a bee. Yay! Why does that there's that that's like dinner tomorrow me. Yay! That's what that clapping reminds me of. And I'm gonna leave this island because I'm gonna go take a Nook ticket and go see what I can find. Maybe I'll even buy a second one. Safe travels home. Yeah, I should go buy a second Nook ticket. Yeah, at some point before the season ends, I gotta go visit your island and see what you're doing over there. Probably be more put together than mine is. Alright, there's our once a day bonus. Let's see, what do we got in Nook shopping? Okay, we got nothing in shopping. But if we redeem Nook Miles, any of this new? It's interesting how these are all like urban things. Like it's like the game very much goes for like rustic vibes, but everything you can buy from Nook here is very like urban. Alright, we'll buy one Nook Miles ticket. Nope, that's it. I'm also gonna go throw the fruit in storage. I know we should plant it into trees right away, but I'm probably gonna hold off. At least for the moment. Yeah, I mean, we've got 3 of everything. Alright, let's go hit up 2 Nook Miles tickets. I almost said Nook. 2 Nook Mile tickets. And maybe we'll be able to go get... You know, see who we can possibly bring to our island. We could also try a campsite villager. If I can find my dang amiibo cards. I know I have them around here somewheres. The question is just, where? And the answer is I clearly do not know where. Because I just pulled... I don't even know what the fuck this is. Ah, shit. Well, that's stuck forever. Okay, let's close the gate. Get to the skies. I want to fly. I don't think we're going to do a thing today. And I don't think we're going to do a thing tomorrow either. Happy Home Paradise. No, I think we'll skip that for the next day or two. Just kind of how the cookie crumbled. Huh, I thought my amiibo cards were like right here-ish. Normally I kept them more. I don't know what happened to my amiibo cards. I swear they used to be like right under my desk, like back with like a bunch of like books and whatnot. Ooh. I don't know who you are. But you're different, and I like it. Watch us go to, like, the second island, and we get, like, a completely different villager. Buzz. I had no idea this was some kind of trendy destination. Alright, I'm gonna look up one thing about Buzz. I wouldn't mind having a spaceman. Buzz is a cranky villager. I don't think we have any cranky villagers. We only have so many males. Nah, Ham-free. The one we just got is cranky. Ah, shucks. I think we're gonna try again. I don't hate Buzz. If we didn't have Ham-free, I would have taken Buzz. You know, I very much... I want to get one of each villager types. I think we have all the female types. I know we've got some of the male types. Nah, we're missing... Because Marina is normal. Is Patty snooty or preppy? Patty is one of them. Marina's there might be some overlap as well. Phoebe is, I want to say, sisterly. That's a new bug. Yes, I caught an emperor butterfly. So I think the emperor butterfly, if I remember correctly, only spawns around flowers. And despite all the flowers on our island, so far we hadn't had any luck actually finding them. Until now. Isn't there supposed to be a bottle? I swear every island is supposed to come with a complimentary bottle. Yeah, I guess not. Ooh. Wait, so Phoebe is big sister. Marina is just normal. Kind of like I figured. Patty is peppy. Raymond is smug. And Humphrey is cranky. So we only need 2. Which... We need a lazy villager, and we need one other type. Whatever, I think... Did I say snooty? I don't know. Bud is jock. Humphrey is cranky. Normal, peppy, big sister. Do we only have 6? Who am I missing? Oh, fucking Rodeo. Rodeo is lazy. Okay. So we have all the male types of villagers. And we're just missing the female types of villagers. The last female. We're missing, yeah, Snooty when it comes to the females. Oh, okay, we can't look past that one. I don't know if that's what we need, but I'm not gonna... Of course we'll take Tia. Who doesn't like Tia? Change of scenery has given me a new perspective on life. But, move to my island. Do you really mean it? Yep. Yeah, I can't pass up Tia. I think Tia is like normal or big sisterly. I don't entirely remember. I'll look it up right now, but I'm not gonna pass up Tia. I like Tia too much. Yeah, Tia's just normal. Too good of a villager to pass up. But we do need a Snooty. Who can we get for Snooty? We can get Diana. I do like Diana. Definitely don't want Elise. Not again. There's Judy. Freya would be cool. And I wouldn't want... I had Judy before. I don't need Judy again. I like Judy, but... We had Miranda before. Mint is cute. Oh, Minoru! The new Minoru is Snooty. Ooh, interesting. That's very interesting. I hadn't even thought about that. Vivian is also Snooty. I feel like four of the wolves are Snooty. Yuka's Snooty? I always thought Yuka was normal. I want to say we made her into a bookworm. Okay, but we'll take Tia. There's a lot of good Snooty villagers. Maybe it's just that there's a lot of good... Like, I know we all like to focus on, like, the same, like, 20, 30 villagers. There are a lot of good underrated villagers. There are some ugly ones. Don't get me wrong. But there are some good ones. Alright, let's go donate this butterfly. I've been keeping an eye out. No joke, I've been keeping an eye out for this butterfly. Because it spawns around flowers. So I was like, oh yeah, at some point it'll just show up. We could try to do Minoru. Light reflecting the wings. Alright, let's go. We should probably go talk to Nook about building another house. Oh, we did have... I was like, do we have one? That 50 tools, I think, was another bingo thing. Storage. Bringing someone over to the island. Alright, this should be... Yep, sold to Tia. That's a good get. I'm happy with that. Hey, Thomas. I got more land to sell ya. Talk to Isabel about improving the thing. Yeah, I know that. Talking. I want to say, though, we need all 10 villagers before KK Slater will show up. That sounds right on my mind. But it does also seem like we gotta plant stuff. No, I'm all good. Where do I want to put a new house? You know, we have one on the other side. Yeah, I guess I'm fine with that. Again, I will probably definitely move everything at some point. We should just sell everything. Yep, we can sell all of this. So the plan is tomorrow we'll be back early in the morning for Tomodachi Life. The Tomodachi Life Direct is early in the morning. I doubt it's longer than like 20 minutes. So we'll do that. And then afterwards, we will boot up Animal Crossing. Tomorrow's going to be probably one of the shortest days. We'll go for like 30 minutes. And then we will just call it there. So yeah, it'll be a really short thing. But we'll do that. We'll play some... We'll only play until like 8 o'clock, until the shop opens. We'll see what our turnip prices are. Maybe we sell, maybe we don't. Because, yeah. And then that's probably, you know... And we'll be back on Friday. We'll do whatever Friday has to do. We'll do a chat on Friday as well. At the Splatoon update. So, yeah. As well as my betrayal. Fuck, man. I was so excited. But they ruined it for me. Yeah. We're not going to be playing Splatoon for in chat. I'm thinking we're probably going to do... I think we're still working on Pikmin, if I remember correctly. We either beat Serene Shores or we gotta finish Serene Shores. I don't remember, and then that takes us into the Hero's Hideaway. But no, that's where we're gonna end off for today. So with that, I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Till next time, peace.